So the first question is, how did you develop your creative concept? What was your creative process and how did you prepare? So I often do what I call false starts. So my creative process involves a lot of let me jot down and see how this particular concept that first came to mind goes and plays out. And especially with archives, I went through several false starts before I landed on an idea that worked, which was a little bit stressful in the time constraints, but I know that with my process, the first thing I jot down is not what's usually going to be the beginning of the end product. I'm also very non-linear with my process, so the first idea that comes to mind might be something toward the middle or the later quarter of the story. It hardly ever begins with the first line, and that was definitely the case for archives. So my creative process for archives and what I do outside of that situation was pretty much the same. As far as preparation, I didn't really prepare anything. I had this notion that I was just going to go in with no preconceived idea. I was just going to let inspiration strike, which may or may not have been the best method, but it ended up working out in the end.